and that's kind of the problem, because if they do, they won't be able to push out the lanes as effectively, giving Saiyan Reborn a better opportunity to take Lord away with no initial engage or even a considerable steal from Traitor.
This is a good split push setup being set up here by Saiyan Reborn. So they're trying to just push up everyone, and now they just need to bait out the Lord. I'm not sure why they're not going for Lord. They have minion pressure across all the maps. Lunox is there. They just want to keep on doing it. I'm not really sure that they're kind of wasting time at the moment, Saiyan Reborn. Maybe they're making sure that they don't make any mistakes.
I mean, arguably they could be buying time to get their next item spike, so even when they're on Lord and bait out a fight at Lord, they can easily win it when you're at one item completely ahead. You're 10k goal ahead. I'm expecting you to start hitting those item spikes right here, right now.
Dude, I think they need to end the game. You know, they need to make sure they take the advantage, and now comes CeeLo with the ultimate there, but he gets knocked back.
That's the way.
Not the right target here, and he gets burst out. This could be the turnaround. Coming in, Saiyan Reborn with a small step up. Traitor now, they are sensing their time. They might want to go for this. They're waiting, they're waiting. They're seeing for an opportunity. At the moment, it's not now. Hangus changes into Abyssal form, just clears up the wave. E1 is in the front line together with Evo. Looking for a way in. Hangus just gets a huge bump, and now Dark Knight Force. They want to go there. A great ultimate from E1 will stop them in this track. But what a goddess barrier. They're still going in deep. They get the Selena, and they're gonna get more. A double kill here. But Fate in the backside. A great petrify, but would it be enough? Fate, can you withstand the... He will have to back off because the rest of the members of Traitor will survive. Rin starts the soft fight. He doesn't get the bug, but Divine Tackle. He tackles the Rin. He does finally go down. Now Saiyan Reborn, they need to back out. They need to be careful. Don't overextend. Don't throw away your lead. Looks like they will just wisely back out of here.
Greedy. Saiyan Reborn did profit off of that greed, but they should have backed off at that point. They should be aware of the cooldown, of the death timers coming in from Traitor. It is so visible as well. They've got to be smart about this. A couple more deaths like that is going to put Traitor in a better position to start taking control of the game. But right now, with such a big lead, Saiyan Reborn just needs to play the map.
They just need to play the map. Look at that. 13-4 kill score, 10,000 goal lead, 10 minutes into the game. They just need to play the split push game, and then they need to do Lord, and exactly like that. They have such a quick Lord dealing composition, right? When you have the Lunox, when she pops the ultimate, she becomes a machine gun mage, and even the Dark Knight Force from last year, just to make sure no one comes in and borders their Lord take. They will be able to take Lord, and just from this, they will slowly edge out this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's all adding up. The numbers all add up. They had a great early game. They profited every single play that they made, and now Traitor, no profit whatsoever, has developed such a huge dent in their own economy because they couldn't every single one of those plays. It was either outplayed or they weren't able to start punishing them, and that's unfortunate because therefore you couldn't trade with Reborn at all.
Yep, that is true. Now let's see what happens here. Lord will be marching down the mid lane. Looks like they're going to split their focus. Going to use Lord as a distraction to take this bottom one. Fate on an Atala trying to find him. Oh, last hit! He gets fine. This could be the turnaround. Last hit gets thunder. This could be the kill. It's a 4-week fight. Now what will Saiyan Reborn do? Fate. It's the backside as well. Lord looking for an opening, but now Lord is in the base of Traitor. They can actually go for his Traitor, will be able to just focus onto Lord. They do lose a member of Saiyan Reborn, but it's not going to deter from that push. They're going for his God. There goes the Mirror Fairy. This could be the turnaround. They're focusing on Long, will pause the winner trying he will stay alive in the back. Look at the health box. They're just melting on the side of Traitor, one after the other. They're going to drop like dominoes, and just like that, they're going to focus onto it. They're going to try and get this wipeout long. One more member. They're going to take down E1. That's the wipeout. That's the game, and that's the series. Saiyan Reborn, they're going to stay alive and move on to the next part of the tournament with Traitor bowing out of the tournament. But welcome back for us.
Thank you so much, man. Wow, I can't First of all, I have to say I can't believe that Traitor is actually out.
No one expected this.
Dude, these guys are one of the. I mean, we talked about this. Are they actually dark horses or not? Whatever it was, they were a really good team, lots of potential, and I expected them. I actually thought at one point in the regular season they could end up possibly in the top 3. I had that in my mind, and I can't believe they're out on the second day, first match of the day, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I also thought that they deserved a little bit higher here, but honestly, I can't take it away from Saiyan Reborn. They played such a good game.
Okay, this was a really good dive coming up from Hunger. So Traitor started off strong. They understood their boundaries. They went for a dive. They went for the advantage. But this is what Saiyan Reborn did so well. They turned on the gear. They went for the aggressive play. They made sure Traitor couldn't play Mobile Legends.
Yeah.
They had to stay in their base. They were playing Farming Simulator. That's what they were doing. They were going aggressive one after the other, looking for fights. They went for the dives, and that's what you need. Look at that. Hangus when going down. They did lose members here and there, but they played so phenomenally. The aggression. Look at the flickers. The amount of catch potentials. They didn't hesitate in the series, and that was what won. Look at that. CeeLo, he did a mistake here, but it didn't really matter. Look, it's the aggression that matters. He went down, but Saiyan Reborn, they still went for it. They kited back. They waited for their opportunities, and then they went in. Look at this last, going over the wall, going over 2 screens away just to kill off the Selena. And then Faye coming in, trying to take something out of it. Yes, they got 1 kill, but the Gushin is still alive. And Rin,
look at that, dude. That is so scary. That was super scary. I think it's because of the Grok as well. Like, you have to give it to the Grok always in the front line and Gushin by his side.
Yep, yeah. I mean, this was a good defense on the side of Traitor. You know, props to them. They did really well in defending their base, but unfortunately it was not enough. They were too far behind, and this was a good pickup. This was a good start. They kill off last hit. You thought, hey, maybe they can go for it, but remember, Lord is just knocking on base. They have to defend it. Unfortunately, they just didn't have the capabilities to go for it. They just went for the GG push. They went for a great middle frame from E1 as well, but where's your follow-up? Where's your damage? There is just none, and unfortunately, you can see Rin was just feeling it on this Gushin.
Yeah, he really played a great game. I mean, honestly, Reborn game 2 this time around played so much better compared to game 1, where it's just I'm gonna play off good mistakes. Yeah, it was playing off of mistakes. Now they are being the aggressors. They are making the plays. They are selecting what they want to do.
And yeah,
MVP.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Has to be the hairdresser.
Yep, he's good with the scissors, and he's also good with